If you don't say anything, they're going to think that maybe we uploaded a bad file.
We're back.
That was gross. Don't do that. Won't you tell me, my brother?
Alright, well, what do you want? So we're back. So we should have a lot to talk about.
You'd think, right?
It's been 6 days.
It has been. Our last episode was on the 10th.
The 10th.
And we're back. We had some troubles. Not troubles.
Not really troubles.
We were in a transition period.
Yeah, you know how we said that, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to switch platforms sometime soon? Well, that snuck up on us.
Really
then,
fast, yeah.
To the point where we were gonna upload an episode, and then we were like, oh, we can't upload it.
Yeah.
And then it took us a while to figure out how we were gonna continue to do the show and not be broke.
Right. Because we didn't want to spend money on a site to upload things. So Steve did. He figured out through an elaborate,
In a very extensive,
yes,
complicated way.
Through many, there might be an easier way out there. I doubt it, though. I feel like a lot of the easy ways require money.
Yeah.
But we found a way, uploaded to
Through a sort of 4 different sources.
Exactly. Through 4 different sources, we were able to finally get it up on iTunes again.
It is on iTunes. If you're listening to this, you're probably listening on iTunes.
Yeah.
So, give us a rating, or whatever, a review.
Right.
Every bit helps if you like it. Give it a good one, please.
Give it a good one. Give it a 4.
Yeah.
At least.
And you can email us at stephenmaynut@gmail.com. That is STEPHEN, May like the month, nut like the peanut.
Back at
And it'll be in the description. Thank you.
So
Shout out to James for emailing us.
what's
James.
this? Wait,
James?
what's his? Oh, yes, the drunk fellow.
Yeah.
We did. We had an email from a drunk fellow.
Someone
from the podcast. Just while he was drinking one day, and he's our first fan.
Yeah.
Our first true fan.
I think he likes to be called Jimmy. It's Jimmy or James. I know it's both actually, but
He
I
had
don't
a
know
very
which one he likes to
long,
be called.
detailed email about what his name is. It was very interesting.
He's a great guy. Hopefully next time he gets back to us, we'll talk more about him. I gotta just make sure it's okay with him or her. James is the guy's name, so never mind to him.
It's probably him. So what kind of we've been gone for a couple days. What's been happening? What's been going on with us?
Japanese bombings. Just kidding. Haha. Not really. Although I don't know. Maybe there's some secrets in Japan.
Yeah, maybe.
In Japan. Let us know if you're from Japan. And email us, and I'll check it out. And that's stephenmaynut@gmail.com. Check me out. Check us out.
So Steve, what's actually been going on?
Alright, so for the past, almost a week, school's finishing up for me, and I have just been doing school stuff, playing chess. You play me in chess, just email us at stephenmaynut@gmail.com, and we can play a game.
This might be a record for how many times you say it in an episode. You're trying to catch up for all the days that you lost.
Yeah. All the emails that could have been. Still looking for a random person.
A random person?
A dog.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking for a new dog.
Why?
My old one died.
You never had a dog, Steve.
My old dog died.
Steve, you've never had a dog.
Yes, I have. And it died. It was so sad. Life without a dog is terrible. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like part of me is left. Maybe you guys can wish me happy birthday on May 3rd. That'd be good. That'd be great.
Yeah. Right, because that's when your birthday is. Your birthday is May 3rd.
That's right. Thank you for admitting it.
I was playing a joke on all of our listeners when I made them, and that's...
Yeah. They probably would.
I know.
They probably won't.
So that's good. So you're in finals week, Steve?
I am. Real boring. Not really doing anything. Just kind of...
You do have a big statistics test tomorrow that you're worried about that you should be studying for.
Uh-huh.
But instead you've been doing... What's that exactly today?
I was playing a game called Stick RPG.
You were playing Stick RPG, and now you're doing a podcast.
I was playing a little flash game. Like a flash game that's not like that good.
Yeah. Well, we haven't even mentioned, today is the 16th, and this is Mayday's podcast. I assume that if you've been listening before, that you know what you're listening now.
Oh,
yeah. This is a podcast completely dedicated to the month of May and the days inside of it.
Two May experts here. I'm Steven, and with me is my brother Nick.
Two brothers.
Two brothers just doing hood stuff, living in the hood. You know how it is. Tough times.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to stay off the streets in these summer days.
Yeah, so Steve, any big things that happened in this day in history?
Nope.
That you're aware of? No?
No, I know a couple. Today, in 1988, police were given the right to search through discarded garbage in California without a warrant. Yeah, so that's cool.
That's a pretty big deal.
But that was good. I liked it. How would you stand on picking through people's garbage? Because I think anybody should be able to do it.
Yeah, I think that you can too. I think that there's a lot that you can tell by someone's garbage.
Yeah, like how it smells and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Also the little things. I mean, there's a very importance to what you throw away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what you think's garbage.
Right.
Like one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
That's also a point. Not the point I was making, but yeah, that's something to talk about, yes.
Like, that's why I think everyone should be able to look through people's garbage. Because I think that people throw away things that I want.
Yeah, I think so too.
I want them.
If people are as long as then they're not taking the trash and
we should set up a P.O. box for people to send us stuff.
Okay.
Alright,
that's your next job then.
You heard it here first. I'm gonna go figure out how to set up a P.O. box.
We've gotten one email. Why do you think all these people are gonna start sending us stuff?
I just want people's garbage.
Okay, I like that. But that's gonna cost them money to send us garbage.
Well, thank you for sending in your garbage. I haven't even set up the P.O. box yet, so I don't know. And, it took us, 5 days to restart up our podcast.
Yeah, who knows?
So who knows how long it'll take me to set up a P.O. box. Probably a little bit. Not that long. I don't know. You can send it, us your garbage at, Camp's P.O. box.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I don't know what it is anyway. But it was a funny idea that came to my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's only funny to me and you, though, because no one else knows what that is.
No one knows what camp is, yeah.
Yeah. We won't talk about it. So, go ahead. What were you going to say?
On this day in history, I'm just going to ignore everything that's come before this. On this day in history, in 1929, guess what it was, Steve?
29?
In 1929, it was the first of something.
Prostitute.
No.
Dog.
Prostitute, really? You think prostitute?
No.
Okay.
I just,
First dog. So now really kind of getting to
Well-
worse.
well, dog has, been on my mind. My dog died recently. I've been looking for a new one.
Yeah. So if you have a dog, please send it to our P.O. box.
P.O. box, yeah. So what do you, I don't know, dude. What is,
Yes.
I'm not a good guesser.
It's the first of something.
I know things. If I don't know what it is, then I don't know it. It's not like
It's the first of something.
Okay. Oh, first thing that happened. A first stool.
No.
The first stool sample.
It's the first of something that's been on TV.
The
It's
first
still on
TV. First, Cheers episode. Oh, the first Simpsons episode. How is it still on?
in
Oh,
1929. No.
The first
I think longer.
news.
I don't know if it was.
Channel 5 News.
Alright, forget all that. What I
The
said.
first
Forget
soap
what I
opera.
said. Forget what I said.
Oh, it's not even a real thing now?
No, it isn't.
It's
a real thing.
garbage.
It involves.
Nick's sending me
It
garbage.
involves the Academy Awards.
Okay, so the first Academy Awards.
Correct.
Yes.
First Academy Awards happened on this day in 1929. 270 people attended.
Why did you expected me to guess that? I wouldn't have even... If you would have said, like, what are the award that's given out to, like, what are the Academy, like, what...
It's the Oscars.
Those are the Oscars? Didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah, well.
So I would have never guessed. We could have been here for 10 days.
Yeah, well.
Or 5.
We got time. We have time now.
We had time.
We can really do this podcast for as long as we want now.
Oh yeah, we
The
actually
internet's-
can.
The internet's our oyster.
We can. That is an interesting thing that we did just unlock.
We could-
leveled up as a podcast.
The last 20 minutes of this episode could be just silence. Or just like us hanging out and not talking about the month of
We
May.
can also upload like as much time as we want now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're so good.
We can do anything.
We're goblins and Googles.
We are goblins and Googles.
We are the nuts and bolts of our operation. Sweet. So I really liked the bit that I was doing before we had this long break, which was my daily horoscope.
Oh yeah, do you have more of that?
I do, and I really would like to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure people have, because I feel like this might have been like a rough episode. We're kind of getting back into it. I feel like people have stuck around because they're like, is Steve going to do his horoscope again?
Yeah. So
yeah, please take it away.
I'll save my favorite part for last, which is the Sabian symbol. So today is still the Taurus. That's still the zodiac symbol. And that brings us to the personality type. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna do my Sabian symbol first. I based everything off of what I was gonna say off of what my Sabian symbol is.
Okay.
So, my Sabian symbol is a European tiger eating flowers as he sings to his beloved.
Alright, that's the symbol.
Yeah, so my interpretation of this symbol is, like, it relates, to, the desire, for states, for status. I couldn't read what I wrote.
Not for states.
No! It's the symbol that relates to the desire for a high status, and how that desire can make you look stupid, like this lion does as he eats flowers.
Yeah, wow, it's really good you did this symbol first.
Yeah. And then that brings me to the personality, which is strong like a lion. That's why the Sabian symbol is a lion. But you sleep too much. Because lions sleep a lot. During the day, anyway. And that kind of all relates back to whose birthday it is, which is Megan Fox's. She's a sleeper.
Is it really her birthday?
Yeah, I'm serious. Megan Fox is a huge sleeper. She's snoozing on the job. She could have done a lot better with her life, and she just decided to snooze it all away like the lion does. She was king of the forest, and she slept. Idiot.
Truth. Now, on our last episode, we talked about conspiracies.
Yeah, actually, that's the reason why we stopped.
A lot of
posting.
people have been saying that
We got
the government shut
attacked
us down,
yeah.
and that now we are actually duplicates. Just to
We
let
should've
people know,
opened with that.
yeah, let people know we are not duplicates.
Not
we are the
duplicates.
real Steve and Nick.
Real Strick.
Correct. Yeah, that's our Bradgelino name. We are
Yeah.
Strick. Steve's writing something down. He's writing down Strick. Got it.
No. That is not what I wrote. Nick doesn't want to read it.
Yeah, because it's a bad word, and I'm not gonna read it.
It's not a bad word.
Yeah,
It's
is.
Nick's name.
But it's a bad word though.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't.
But that's something else. If we ever write some sketches, I do want a sketch to just be like you, or like me and you were roommates, and you come in, and that's what I call you all the time. You hate it.
Well, now I feel like you have to tell people.
No,
You don't have to say the word, but spell it out.
it's Nick's name with the ER at the end. So just say that really fast a couple of times, and you'll understand.
And you think that's funny.
And I think that would be a funny bit.
I won't lie, it's not a bad bit. But I just don't find it appropriate for this setting. If it had anything to do with the month of May, maybe we could talk
Well,
about
Nixon, you're a big part of my month of May.
it. Why?
Because I sit next to you every day and do a podcast with you.
That is true.
Well, I don't have to. I could just say no.
On this day in 2014, Barbara Walters, quote-unquote, retired from television.
But then she came back.
I know, but she retired from The View, at least. She was a pioneer of television, and she sort of signed off. It's kind of a big deal. Wow, nice water gulp, Steve.
I know, I spilled.
Yeah, it's really gross.
I know. I was waiting for you to say something. Barbara Walters, what? So she was in The View?
Mm-hmm.
She's the old lady?
Did the stuff on 2020.
Oh, okay. We should do a 2020 bit.
What do you mean?
On this episode of 4040, we look deep into the future. We
Do
look
you know what
farther.
2020 is? It's like 2020 vision.
Yeah, I know. Ours is better. Because 2020 means you're
That
perfect
wouldn't be.
vision.
Yeah, 4040 is very bad vision.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the farther away you are from 20, the worse it is.
No, because if you see at 20, so it's like 20 is like the distance that you can be away, and still read it's a certain height of letters, like largeness of letters, and 20 feet away is if you can still read that, that's like 20, and then the other 20 is for the other eye, so both eyes.
Right.
And so if you can do 25, 20, that means one of your eyes is better than the other one. And if you're 25, 25...
if you can see from 40 feet away, then there's something wrong with your eyes.
Yeah, but it's an enhancement. It's better.
not, though.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be some kind of fault to it.
No, there's no fault. You're just better.
No.
Yeah, you're better.
No. That's why they have, the negative numbers when they give you prescriptions. That's why you're, a negative 8 or a positive 8 or something
I'm
like
positive because I'm nearsighted.
that. Yeah, so that makes you, 28. So 40 would be really bad.
No. Those are multiplication numbers for the prescription.
What do you mean?
You multiply those to
You
your
multiply
thing.
8 times 8?
No, It's 8.
Or 20 times 20.
It's 8 times whatever your actual vision is to get you to 2020.
Oh, I see.
Or in my case, it's like 9.
Oh, so then other people who have negative, they're too high then.
No, they're also the positives and negatives depend on whether your glass is like concave or complex.
Right, I know that.
Or convex, I mean, not complex.
Complex, concave, and convex.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And like so, the negatives don't really matter.
I can do 6 pull-ups.
But I could beat you.
I bet you could. I'm just saying, I wasn't able to even do 1 before.
I know, you're getting better. That's what Nick's been doing in the past 5 days.
Yeah, I've been just doing, like, pull-ups.
Dad said that he's going to start adding 1 a week.
To what?
To his 1 that he can kind of do. You should ask him to show you his pull-up, because it's quite comical.
Alright. We will, as soon as this podcast is over.
Gotta, like, jump for the first one.
No, really.
He has to jump
I mean,
up.
that's kind of me, though.
Like,
that's how I was.
That one's, like, fake. He doesn't count that one, and then he has to do another one.
No, that's good, then.
But he's like, I gotta get the momentum started.
Yeah. No, that's true. I think that's part of it. I think it is a lot of momentum in your body movement and sort of being in the zone for it. Stop. Drinking water so weird. So, Steve, you shaved in the last 5 days?
I did.
Any reason for it?
No.
Why?
Honestly, no reason. I just shaved.
I did that too.
What was it? There's no point not to.
Exactly, just shave.
Yeah.
But you've always been someone who...
What's cooler than you?
No, he's just more dedicated to having hair.
No. It's not true.
I feel like it.
Always. Nuh-uh.
For the most part. Still drinking water super oddly. Which I'm sure is really great for people to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
They love listening to you drink water. And
you know, before I make the P.O. box, I think I'm gonna make a YouTube thing for us.
That's a good idea.
That's probably better. Alright, so in this day, in history, today, my chemistry class ended.
Mm-hmm. How does that feel?
It feels pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's a U.S. victory. Anyway.
In this day in history, I watched The Last Starfighter.
The last episode?
No, it's a movie.
Oh. Is it good?
I watched it. It was
Is it
pretty
groovy?
good. It was good and groovy.
And it's a movie.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the original. There's another book called Armada.
Oh.
And it's basically that, but a movie. And Armada came out like last year.
Oh. Armada. Smada. Oh, come on. Why would you do that? Why would you break my pencil? This one had a good eraser on it. Yeah, it did. You dick.
You're done with school.
No, I'm not.
Oh, with chemistry though.
Just one class. Oh my. Oh.
Keep it together.
What are we gonna do now?
Sorry, Steve.
Well, it's over. I'm gonna have to tell my teacher that I can't take the test. Sorry, I can't do it.
Alright, Steve, anything else we want to talk about today?
Yeah. Today, in history, Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton,
Oh boy.
was nominated for the New York Senate position. And
Right.
she ran for that, and she was the first woman to run for public office in U.S. history.
Yes.
About time.
I think everyone's pretty aware of that.
Well, it happened. happened today. So, who cares if they know it or not? That makes it an even better thing. That's like if we did a show all about September, and it was September 11th, and we were just like, we didn't even talk about 9/11. Like, the fact that everyone knows that happened should be a bigger deal.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So, she was the bomb, and now she's running for president.
You like her?
Yeah, I mean, she's alright. I don't really think, in terms of, are we talking about elections now? Or like what? Did I like for her to run it when she ran as Senate? I thought that she was an okay senator, although that I don't really care.
Well, interesting, so you don't care about America.
No, I don't care about the New York Senate.
You hear that, New York?
Yeah, fuck you.
Steve doesn't care about you.
I mean, I care about you a good amount. I just don't care about your Senate.
Steve, don't pretend.
I don't think that
everyone heard you.
If anybody ran into this podcast, I don't think that they also care about if they're from New York, how much they care about their Senate. Email us in at stephenmaynut@gmail.com.
Bringing it back.
And let me know. Because I would love to debate about it with you. Okay? Or tell me that I was right, so I can scream at Nick and poo on him.
Yep.
That's right. Brought in that number 2 joke. Number 2. We are, Americans. We are Americans. And we're fighting for our right to be free. Did you like that?
That's going to do it for Mayday's podcast. I'm Nicholas. This was Stephen. We are back. And we promise to get better.
I think that we're fine. But we're always improving like anybody does.
Indeed. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Don't say it. How you said it was like, I will promise. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, guys.
I am sorry.
We'll promise we'll get better.
I feel like our last 2 episodes were I feel like 9 and 10 were really good episodes, and then we really lost a lot of steam with this whole curmudgeon of a deal.
Well, I don't know what that means. Curmudgeon.
Yeah, that's the thing, Steve. You don't get me anymore.
I'm not a mud monkey. Alright? I don't know all the words. Okay, I don't sit in the library all the day. I don't muck in the mud like the monkeys do.
I do sit in the library all day.
Okay? I'm not a mud monkey. Okay? See you later. We are, Americans. We are Americans. And we're fighting for our right to be free.